Hello,
Marcelo.
Marcelo. I used to be a compulsive buyer. Every time I went out, I spent 70% of my whole money for the week, meaning that I had to struggle until next Monday so I can have money again. One day I decided I wanted to stop this. So one day I decided to stop this. Every time I went shopping, I used to give away all the change that they gave me, in spending it on whatever I could or just giving it away. So I started to stop this and putting all the coins that I got into a 2-liter Coca-Cola bottle. After 8 months, I got 10,000 pesos. With that, I paid myself the international trip to Cancun, and I started to think more about the way I spend the money. I realized that many people in Mexico live with the minimum wage. That is 70 pesos a day. So I think to myself, why couldn't I live with 70 pesos a day if some people could live by themselves and for their families?
If you think trying to be rich is hard, try to be broke. Here in Mexico, a lot of people doesn't have enough money to buy things that they don't need or that they don't want or they want. For example, the minimum salary here in Mexico is 70 pesos at the most. So at a week, a person has an average of 520 pesos for the week. Try to pay water, light, gas, food to eat, or any other need like medication, and it won't be enough to sustain a whole family. That's just for one person. But imagine to have two sons, wife, and a house to maintain. Being rich as people that is above the average will be hard because they say, "Oh my God, I don't have money for going to the nightclub today. It's too expensive." Yeah, right. But you have a car. You can put gas to it, or you have a house where you can sleep, where many people doesn't. They sleep in downtown of Querétaro. So let's just think twice before spending our money. Money will save you. So imagine that you give away to the Viene Viene that is in the supermarket 10 pesos. At the end of the week, probably if you give him 10 pesos every day, he will have 50 pesos. Those 50 pesos, you could save them and make at the end of the month 200 pesos. That's the way the money goes out of your pocket very easily. Coins is a great way to save money. There are different ways to save money. There is this classic one that is the pork coin saver. Also, if you fill a Coca-Cola of 2 liters, at the end of the month you will have 10,000 pesos if you fill it with 10 pesos coins. So this is one way. There are many other ways you could save money, but always keep the money inside your pocket. And at the end of the month, you could have this amount of money, so you have to invest it to have more money at the end. The point of this speech is for you to understand that you need to save whatever quarter you have.
So our conclusion is save for the future. Why? Because when you get older, you can't work anymore, and you can have money to have a house in the beach, or just to stay at home and wait for your children and grandchildren to come and visit you. But remember, not everything is life. Not everything in life is money. So don't take money really important on your decisions.
Money will determine if you get a good old way of living or a bad way of living in the future. When you get old, as my partner said, you are not going to work anymore. We are not having pension, so we have to save money. but the important fact is what's more important: to have a house in the beach, or to have a comfortable house with a comfortable life, a comfortable soul, that you know that you have done what you have done and wait just for your grandchildren to come and visit you.